This is my Lab 5 robot. There's my name on the side of the breadboard. Here is the PCB with the photodiodes soldered to it that are mounted on the front of my robot. And you can see that those are connected, as well as the ground, back to the op amp, which I've placed in the middle of my breadboard. And then there are wires leading from the op amp to the corresponding analog pins of the Arduino that correspond to each photodiode, which will, well, it depends. These two will control the wheels and the motors, and then these two control the servo that hasn't been implemented yet, but that we can tell if it's working by these two LEDs. The middle LED, that third one, is just the collision LED. So I'm gonna turn this guy on so we can see it work. Gonna put it on the battery so it doesn't drive away, and then I got a flashlight here that I already have turned on. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'm gonna check the front top photodiode. You can see that LED, the correct corresponding LED, lights up when I shine the flashlight on that very top diode. And then when I move the flashlight to the bottom diode, as you can see there, then that shows that servo going down when we actually implement the servo. So that's working correctly, as you can see, as I flip between them with my flashlight. I'll show you what I'm doing there, and you can see those change in the background. And then I'm going to do some fancy stuff with a couple hands here, and I'm gonna start turning on my motors to the highest possible power so we can at least hear them. And so now you can see that if I put my light on the right photodiode, that's gonna turn the car or the robot right, because it's gonna be moving that, well, depends on which way you're looking, right? But if I put it on this photodiode over here, it's gonna turn it that direction. That's why this motor's going. And if I put it on this photodiode, it's gonna turn it toward where that light is. So it's gonna be moving in that direction as well. And then if I put it on both, you can see that both of my wheels are spinning when it's in the middle. And you can also see that the servos are also lighting up, the servo LEDs. And then, let me see if I can do this without blocking the camera by trying to hold this guy. And then if I click the collision button, everything stops. And you can see the collision LED light up, which is blue over there. And then as soon as I let go of the collision button, the motors will start going. So that is my finished Lab 5 with the photodiodes.